You are welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will look at the fix and reset guide on the fuel fill inlets. But before we continue, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, and share this video. What does check fuel fill inlet mean? Are you wondering what a check fuel fill inlet means in a car? Or probably you had about it or noticed it in your vehicle and thinking whether the check fuel fill inlet is dangerous. Well, in this video, we will discuss what a check fuel fill inlet means in Ford Fusion, Ford Explorer, Ford F-150, and Ford Mustang, as well as how much it costs to fix a fuel fill inlet and how I reset my check fuel fill inlet. The fuel tank cap is a plastic part that covers the fuel filler hole. This prevents fuel from leaking out of the tank and into your engine bay. A damaged or missing fuel tank cap can lead to a fuel leak, decreased fuel economy, and even damage the evaporative emissions control system, thus displaying the check fuel fill inlet on the dashboard. EVAP stands for Evaporative Emissions Control System. This system collects vaporized fuel vapors from the exhaust stream and stores them in the fuel tank. However, the system may not function properly if the fuel tank cap is damaged or missing. This rubber tends to wear down over time, especially if you regularly drive off-road. If you notice that your gas cap is worn out, it may be time to replace it. If your dashboard displays a check fuel fill inlet, check the EVAP system to ensure it is working correctly. If the EVAP system is not working correctly, air could be pulled into the engine compartment through the intake manifold. This can cause damage to the engine if left unchecked. The check fuel fill inlet will open up and let the gas flow into your car if there is not enough gas in your tank. Here are some common symptoms to look for and what you should do if you notice them. Low fuel economy, poor performance, power loss, and rough idle are all issues. If your check engine light comes on, it could mean several things, including a check fuel inlet problem. Other warning signs are: 1. Fuel tank cap warning light. This light comes on when the fuel tank cap is not securely fastened. This can happen when the cap is loose, or when the cap has been removed and replaced incorrectly. When the light turns on, check the fuel tank cap for proper installation. If the cap is not properly installed, tighten the bolts until they are tight. 2. Fuel leakage. If the light stays on after tightening the bolts, then there may be a gasoline leak. Check the area around the gas filler hole for any gasoline stains. If there are any, clean them off immediately. 3. EVAP system damage. If the light continues to stay on even after tightening the bolts, the EVAP system may have been damaged. Check the EVAP system for any leaks. If there are any leaks, repair them immediately. How do I fix the check fuel fill inlet? The check fuel fill inlet indicator that appears on your car's dashboard will not go away on its own. To eliminate the issue, you'll need to put in much effort. You can attempt any of the following options if the check fuel fill inlet alert displays on your vehicle's dashboard. Check to make sure the fuel tank is closed correctly. Stop your car on the roadside and check your fuel tank as soon as the warning check fuel fill inlet comes on your dashboard. Ensure it's closed properly. The tank may leak evaporative emissions if not properly covered. If a cap is missing, replace it immediately to avoid gas leaks or impurities entering the evaporative emission system. Clean the fuel filler inlet. To prevent junk buildup, you should scrape the fuel fill inlet regularly. Debris surrounding the fuel fill entrance might cause the flaps not to close properly, resulting in leaks. If you're unsure about doing this yourself, you can always take your car to a mechanic. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, and turn on the notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. Is the check fuel fill inlet dangerous? If you are driving around and you notice someone telling you that you have a leaky fuel tank, kindly stop the vehicle immediately. A leaking fuel tank can cause serious damage to your car. When you drive around with a leaky tank, you put yourself and others in danger. A damaged fuel pump can lead to many problems. First, you will notice that your engine will start making a loud noise while driving. You will also see that your engine will run rough. These symptoms mean you need to have your vehicle checked out straight away. As soon as the warning check fuel inlet appears on your display, pull over and check your fuel tank. If not, check if it's closed properly. How do I reset my check fuel fill inlet? To reset your check fuel fill inlet, take the following steps. 1. Remove the air filter from your car's intake manifold. 2. Place the new air filter in the engine compartment. 3. Close the hood and turn the ignition switch to the ACC position. 4. Turn the key to the on position and wait for the check engine light to come on. 5. Wait about 5 minutes after turning the key to the on/ACC position. 6. After waiting 5 minutes, turn the key to the off position. 7. If the check engine light does not come on, you have successfully reset your fuel fill inlet. 8. Repeat steps 1 to 7 as needed. 9. If you still have problems, contact your local dealer or mechanic. 10. This procedure should only be performed at authorized dealers. Be sure to close the fuel tank tightly. Also, replace a missing cap. Clean the fuel filler hole. To prevent leakage, tighten the lid of the jar. Be sure to replace the damaged fuel cap. What's the fuel fill inlet replacement cost? The cost of replacing your fuel fill inlet can vary depending on your vehicle type. The typical cost to replace a fuel fill inlet is $200 to $300. What does check fuel fill inlet mean on a Ford Mustang? The check fuel fill inlet issue is well known to the Ford brand. The Ford Mustang is not exceptional. When a check fuel fill inlet appears on your Ford Mustang, check the flap on the fuel inlet. Insert the funnel and pull it out. Make sure the flap closes, and it is clean. How serious is the check fuel fill inlet? You can normally drive a car with a checked fuel fill inlet. However, it would be best if you did not drive for several hours before you examined the issue. Driving for too long can cause further problems in the EVAP system. An EVAP system leak can cause a variety of symptoms, such as, while driving, there is a surge in stalling, engine sputtering or misfiring, and much smoke coming out of the exhaust pipe. Can I drive with a checked fuel fill inlet? Yes. But don't drive too far before solving the problem. The car may not crash on the highway, but performance will be sluggish. How much does it cost to fix a fuel fill inlet? The costs of fixing a fuel fill inlet depend on the vehicle type. It can cost anywhere from $300 to $1,500 to replace, depending on the part you're fixing. In conclusion, one of the most common alerts your car will display from time to time is check fuel fill inlet. Stop the car to examine the fault if this appears in your vehicle. To fix the fuel fill inlet problem, make sure that you close the fuel fill inlet and the fuel tank also, and adequately replace any broken fuel caps. This is all we've got in today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, and share this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.